Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Talking Tuesdays. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. I know things are a bit rough right now around the country. So just our prayers and our support to everybody that is involved, and we just wish that this gets resolved.
Yeah.
And nothing but the best, and for everybody that has been involved with what is going right now.
For everyone to stay safe, just double think before you act.
Yep.
I think that's all we gotta say.
Yep. And with that, we're gonna bring a couple of notes to you guys to, hopefully enlighten your day a little bit. So without any much to say, kick the intro.
Okay, so my news is kind of short today.
Okay.
Last month, I think it was last month, we all got a stimulus check. If not, it's still probably on the way.
Hopefully you got it by now. It's been a month.
Yeah, probably 2 months already.
Damn.
But so there's this man in North Carolina, and he works at a car wash.
Okay.
And he came across, picking up the trash, and he found a stimulus check. So $1,200 stimulus check, and belonged to this man. And he's like, okay, this person probably needs the check, and there's no reason why it should be in the trash can.
Right.
So he found an address. I don't know if they came on the check or something, but the letter it came with. But he went to that address, and it was an apartment. That person doesn't live there anymore.
Okay.
And he's just like, we really gotta find this person and turn in the money because he probably needs it.
Yeah.
So, with the help of his daughter, I don't know how they did it. They probably did like Facebook or, just try to find the person.
Right.
And they were able to locate him. So
cool.
They were able to turn in this check to him.
Okay.
And he was a veteran, so he was extremely grateful because this meant he could finally pay his rent. Cause he really needed it. Yeah, okay. He was waiting on this money to pay his rent and just pay off his bills, and he's extremely grateful because he didn't know where his check was, and this usually happens because your address is used from the previous tax return that you filed, and being in an apartment, you move and stuff, so your mail still gets sent there
to the previous place.
Yeah, so the fact that they were able to find him even after they searched in the apartment, I think is pretty cool. But
yeah. Well, first of all, I don't know how you get a stimulus check lost or how it gets to a car wash trash, but whoever saw it or this person that saw it, props for 1, looking at it, 2, not being greedy, and 3, going above and beyond on finding this person.
Yeah.
As you said, people got their stimulus check, or I think either they got a direct deposit, that's how you file your taxes to be returned, or you get a check, on the mail. In this case, it seems it was to be mailed. And the fact that they went to where it was said to, be received, and not quitting after like, oh, he's not here, but then probably shred it, destroy it, or take it. I don't know what you do with a check that you find.
You probably turn it in to the Department of Treasury. I don't know. Send it back.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do with a check like that. Yeah. But going above and beyond, that's great. I'm not sure how they found them. I'm not sure they said social media or they just searched the web or whatnot. But it's good that they use the tools for good. Like some people would use, finding your address or whatever, percent feel like kind of bad. But, good that it was not the case, that it was actually to help and relieve someone that really needed it. Yeah. So props for this person, and props to his daughter.
Yeah.
For helping out and delivering the stimulus check to somebody that really needed it.
That's my note.
Alright, awesome. So moving on to my note, have you ever had something that either you worked for or waited for a long time, or were really eager for something to be released, and then you finally got it, but right after you get it, it either gets stolen, lost, destroyed, or it doesn't work. If you want, I'll give you one story, one example that I did. That way I can just think about it real fast.
Okay.
We used to drive from my house to the University of Texas at El Paso, or UTEP. The drive used to be 37 minutes, like nice drive where there was no traffic, all green lights and whatever. But because there was no really construction on I-10, it could be 2 hours or so. So yeah, it was sometimes a struggle to get from my place to school. Yeah. Now by the end of by the fourth semester, around 2 months in, my laptop was just giving up. It had some money saved already for working. It doesn't make sense to upgrade it or to try to fix it or whatever. Like, I'm just gonna get a new one. So did some small research. I got a very decent laptop with good specs and whatnot. I studied electrical engineering, so I had to get all my software programs installed. I had to at the same time get all the Microsoft Office for my basics and whatnot, and transfer everything and get it all nicely set up. A month later into using this laptop, I was gonna go to my lab, and there was chairs outside the lab. So I got my backpack, I put it down. I heard like a small little crack, like if like popcorn, like you stepped on a popcorn or something. And I was like, oh, I must have had like some granola bar or something on it. My brain didn't really capture what was going on. So I went inside, took up the laptop, I opened it, and then I saw from the one corner to the other corner of the screen like this line, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. There's a hair in my screen. No. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I just turned it on, and I literally saw how the line of pixels went from one corner to the other corner, like starting to burn all the way. And I was like, ah, shoot.
Okay. So I guess for me, I had this one phone, and I had it for, I would say, all of my college years.
Okay, the same phone.
Yes. Yeah. And this was like a $100 phone. Like, it wasn't anything special. So then I moved here with you, and then we got new phones.
Yeah.
And it's like the newest phone.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, like, I'm gonna take care of it.
Yep.
And like, what was it, like 2 months later, we were out and my phone fell out of my hand randomly and it cracked from the back. And it just, like, it had been at least 5 years since I had broken a phone.
Right.
And the fact that it was brand new, it just broke my heart. That, it just...
Yeah.
And this is like with my money, so it hurt even more.
Yep.
And to say the least, I have yet again broken my phone, and it's been like 5 months since that last time I broke it.
Yeah.
So I just got it sent in today.
So this is your third phone in what, 6 months?
Yeah. No, about, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of things that break, there's this guy in Florida. And for those that you don't know, General Motors at AAA released the C8 Corvette, which is like a really big deal because it is the first mid-engine Corvette out in production at a very, very reasonable, I mean, I would say beyond reasonable price. It's
very good.
Very affordable for what it is. Okay, so this gentleman in Florida, he had his C8. He's been using it for a while, nicely maintained, whatnot. And it was time to take it for a service. What's a service? I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, like an oil change or something.
Possibly, I'm not sure. You have to take it like a bit sooner or whatnot, because of the engine or what technology. I'm not sure. But he took it into the dealership for service. Now, I'm gonna show this with you, but they basically put it up the hoist in the air. And they did not put in the correct joints or wherever they're supposed to lift it up from, those lifting points, and it just fell and it broke like all the front of the vehicle and everything. And this sucks. Like, you've been waiting for such a high-end vehicle to be in your hands. You've been taking care of it while it's in your hands. You give it to someone else because there's a service that needs to be done. It gets, it's about to get the service, and you just know that they didn't do the process right, and it broke you know, something. Yeah. This person wasn't gonna share it. You know, the whole thing that it broke, whatever. He's gonna let the dealer try to figure it out, whatever. But it seems the workers or whoever was actually doing the work on the actual vehicle, they took a picture and uploaded it in their social media. Oh. So then that's when he's like, oh, you know what, you know, just F it. I'm gonna upload. It's my car. I'm gonna upload it. And he didn't tell him off that bad. Like he didn't use, you know, horrible language or like go off them or like horrible whatever. But he did, you know, kind of say like, oh, at this place, I took my, you know, my C8 Corvette, whatever, and this happened. And then he also posted an image of what are the lifting points and where not to lift it, which obviously caused the damage on this.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's basically my note. Sometimes things are out of your control, but you know, just kind of take it as it goes and try to stay positive. I'm pretty sure it hurt him. Luckily, it's just something material, so it can get replaced. Hopefully.
Inexpensive material.
Yeah, it's an expensive material, but yeah, that was basically my note. So
I mean, I complain about my phone. It's like a couple of $100.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at the moment it sucks, but you know, a couple of months later, some time passes, you can laugh it out a little bit. So
if you get a new car.
So yeah, I don't know what has been some of you folks' most sad moments of something material, either breaking, getting stolen, or I don't know, taken away from you, and that was something that either you worked for or you waited for, anticipated for. I don't know, just share in the comments below.
Yeah, let us know. We want to hear what you say.
Cool. With that being said, that was the end of my note, and I think we're all good to wrap it up.
Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share with a friend.
Hit the little bell thingy.
Yeah. And follow us on Instagram at maroon_productions.
_official.
Official.
Yeah. We haven't been as active. 2020 has been a year of so many things that have been coming on everybody's way and distractions. Try to make the best out of it, and just try to keep pushing.
Yeah, we're learning as we go every day. So
yeah,
don't take it so hard on yourself.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, guys.
Yep. Bye.